Hey, listen, this is Coco Tebow. I'm coming to you as I'm driving here from work. And something I just kind of been dealing with here lately. Been seeing so many different things, looking at the turns and the different roads that people are traveling on. And everyone has a message. And I truly believe that everyone really has a message. Whether or not I believe in a message, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a message. But today, my message is of courage. My message today is of hope. My message today is of personal development. My message today is about going forward. My message today is about forgetting those things that are behind you and pressing towards the mark. Now, right there, I know some people are going to say, well, everybody can't press towards that mark. Did I identify what mark we were talking about yet? The first thing I want you to do when you're listening is to not be a critic. But this is to those ears that are open and that need hope. Those are for those listening ears that need courage. It's not for you if you feel like you don't need anything or you done figured life out already. This is not for you. If you got it all together, you may not need to hear my voice. It's okay if you press the pause, delete, or scroll up or down. But I'm listening to you, the one who is still watching right now. I want to let you know that despite of what they may have said to you, despite of where you have been in your life, despite of the obstacles that you've been through, the sufferings, the persecutions, the embarrassment, the shame, the guilt, the displeasure, discontentment, depression, the weight, the crying tears late at night, the no one's around, nobody to talk to. How do I share what happened to me? If that's you, I'm talking to you tonight. I want to let you know that there's hope for you. I want to let you know there are people out here who love you, who are concerned about you, your well-being, how you are, what are your goals, what is your vision, where do you want to be in life. I was one day like some of you. I looked at myself, felt like I just wasn't nothing, felt like I had been through too much to be used by God, to have a career, to be able to be a father, to be able to do anything that was relative to success. I felt like that wasn't me. I felt like I didn't fail too many times. I've been through too many things to be used or to even have goals in life. But what happened to me? What transpired in my life to where I can speak about where I come from? So I'm going to rewind a little bit. 17 years of my life, born and raised in a housing project. Some may call it the ghetto, some may call it the hood, some may call it the areas where no one wants to go, whatever the name is. But there were real good, solid people who lived in those areas. Then there were people of, some I would say, of honor. Some was of dishonor. But also, there are those that are despised, those that are neglected, those that are abused, those that are misused, those that are hurt, those that have been framed, those that have been mocked, those who deal with real pain and misery, sufferings, and things that are going on in their life, things that have transpired, stories that have been untold, things that has happened to them, and they had no voice, no one to talk to. But today we are taking a stand. Today I am taking a stand. Today I am putting me out there. I am saying to you, whoever you are, whatever you've been through, you do not have to look like those things that you've been through. If you've been told that you are nothing, you can't make it, you're weak, you're broke, you fell, I want you to get up. Begin to look in that mirror and you begin to tell yourself, man, I can do better. Yes, I can. I am an overcomer. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Maybe you haven't been told that you are loved. Maybe you haven't been told that what happened to you is not the way you should live. Because truthfully, there were good things that happened. There were bad things that happened. But the choice is really left up to us in many cases. The good that happened to us, most of us aren't living by that good, but yet we adapt the bad and we say, because this happened, this is why my life is like that. Let me share this with you. The road you are traveling on today, that's the road you chose. That's the road you chose. So the first thing is we want to just acknowledge where we are today, and then we can start dealing with what we've been through. We have to talk about those things. We have to get those things uprooted. Forgive those that have hurt us, caused hurt, embarrassment, shame, neglect, disappointment, depression, all of those things. We have to uproot those thoughts out of our minds so that we can move forward in life, so that we can go on and live. And once we do that, we learn how to forgive. We begin to go through what's called the healing process. And once we begin to allow that healing process to take place, man, then we begin to start living. We begin to start finding out, man, like it's like a brand new person has come alive. And many other things are going to transpire. So I want you to stay tuned, because I'm not done yet. I'm going to talk about many things, and I want you to join me. I'm not going to ask you to tell your story, but I share some of what I've gone through. And the reason I say some, because everything is not to be told on a video. Everything is not to be shared openly and publicly. There are some things that are one-on-one. And then there are some things I'm going to share. You're going to be like, wow, I can't believe he said that. I would be afraid to tell the world that. Well, I'm not afraid. Because why? I've been through it already. It's not that I'm going through it. I've been through it already. And I want to help somebody come out of their hiding place. So wherever you are, know that you have people out there who have been where you've been. They are where you want to go. And they're going to help you reach your destination. So grab a hold of courage on tonight, today, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, wherever you are. Grab a hold to the little bit of strength that you have on the inside of you. And know that there's a God that sits high and he looks down low, and he wants to heal your broken heart. He wants to heal your mind. He wants to help you through your struggles, and he wants to comfort you when you are comfortless. Like I said, stay tuned. There's more to come.